What's up, everybody? My name is Gage, and welcome to NASCAR 25. Today we are doing the Mano challenge, which is a challenge I came up with inspiration from Michael Mrucz's Final Four challenge. If you haven't seen that, go check that out. And so basically what we're going to do, we're going to hop in the Xfinity Series at Talladega, and I'm going to forfeit qualifying. I'm going to start dead last, and whoever qualifies first, that is going to be the guy we have to beat. We're going to have about maybe 20 to 30 laps. I'm not exactly sure what the distance is going to be, but we're going to have that amount of time to catch him. And now there's really only one rule, and that one rule is I'm not allowed to intentionally wreck my opponent, because that would be kind of cheating. We're not allowed to wreck him, and I just have to beat him flat out. We're going to have no stages. Cautions will be turned on. We shouldn't have to make any pit stops, so this one should be exciting. So without further ado, let's head to the track. Alright, here we go into the tri-oval for our first qualifying lap here. What we're going to do, we're just going to back her down right here. Make sure we start in last place. Just slow way down right here and just cross the line going 30 miles an hour. Okay, there we go. So we're going to be starting 30th. Let's see who our opponent's going to be. Oh, that's round one. See, let's skip on to round two. I'm assuming it's probably going to be Austin Hill. Okay, so our opponent is going to be Austin Hill. So, already a driver I don't necessarily like. So, it's not going to make me feel too bad taking him down. So, alright, we know what we got to do. Let's just lock in and do it. Let's head to the track.
Fans are ready, and this NASCAR.
Time to go. Good luck out there.
Alright, let's fire up the engines. Let's get ready to go. Alright, engines are fired for this Mano challenge. I'm not sure how many laps we've got here. Let's have to wait and see. I just set it to 25%. Green flag is in the air though. Up through the gears we go. Starting 38th place. Racing as my favorite Xfinity driver, Samantha Smith. And we are green. We have 28 laps to try and catch up to Austin Hill. He's up there in the lead. Difficulty is set to the maximum right now, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't check the difficulty. It's either at 105 or 100. It's one of the two. Either way, no assists, so this is not going to be the easiest challenge in the world. But see if we can get up there. It's going to take a lot out of me to not take him out. Already going to make a little move right here on Van Alst. I was going to try to. I guess we're not going to. Yeah, we're going to get there. Going to get to the inside of Van Alst right here.
High side now.
Grabbing that number 35 car. So we can move on to Pram as well. Pull right up here behind. Who's that? 45. That's Brad Perez, I believe. I believe that's Perez. Let's check. No, it's Mason Massey. My bad. Shoot her to the high side here. Maybe. Hey, maybe this won't be as hard as I thought.
3 wide. 4 wide.
I have AI crashes turned on, but it seems like they don't happen quite as often as they used to as we complete lap number 1, already 10 positions up. So we may see some AI crashes. We may not. It would be really something if we were going through turn 4 on the final lap and Austin Hill just lost it, you know, right in front of us. Because it doesn't matter whether I win this race or whether I finish 37th, as long as Austin Hill finishes 38th.
Clear high.
So that's our main objective. I would like to win, as Honeyman's going to put me down below the line right there. I would like to win, but winning is not our goal here. Our goal is just to beat the 21 car.
Inside now.
Making us some good ground here.
Inside door.
Almost feels a little bit too easy. I'm hoping it maybe gets a little bit tougher. I don't want this to just be a runaway. Up to 20th position so far as we come around to complete lap number 2. Side by side with Ryan Sieg. Let's make a move on. Is that? Yeah, that's Silich.
3 wide.
Trying to make a move on him. We're going to get hung up to the outside here. Sieg.
Clear inside.
Oh, no, that's not Sieg. That's SVG. My bad. Kind of look like Sieg from a side profile right there. He acted like he wanted to go with me, but not quite. We're going to get a push from Jordan Anderson right here. Going to tuck in behind SVG.
Inside.
May just push him for a little while and see if we can work our way to the front. Looks like Steve just put on his brake lights. There's like a little bug going into these corners. The brake lights on the cars looks like they flash on the Fords. Ripping the high side here. I still haven't seen Hill. I'm assuming he's still up there within the top 5.
4 wide. You're 3 wide.
3 distinct lines going on here so far as we head through the trial. It looks like they're going to make it 4 wide.
1 inside.
Somebody, I can't see who that is, but they're trying to split them.
1 low.
There's a lot of organization on this low line down here, and we're getting a little more organization in the middle. Up top, you don't really have a whole lot going on, and I'm going to not want to make that move on Clements. So
Car high.
oh well.
Clear high, you want it.
Clements going to move to the high side. Let's see if we can work our way up here and get up right to Sieg's back bumper with help from Connor Zilich, our teammate.
You're 3 wide.
I think I just saw Austin Hill. We got a little smoke up ahead of us. Going to tuck down to the bottom here underneath Sieg.
Car outside.
Excuse me. Still seeing a little bit of AI smoke. That's a little bit concerning. Is that Hill up there? I think that may be Hill. We got him in our sights. Up to 12th position.
Outside door.
Come around to start lap number 5. So this race is ticking away pretty quick.
3 wide.
Already about maybe what, 15% through, something like that. 15-20%. Can't quite do the math in my head right now.
Car outside.
I believe Hill just took over the top spot. Yep.
3 wide.
Austin Hill leading the way.
1 outside.
Gonna give up here and give Taylor Gray a bit of a
3
bump.
wide. Outside.
See if we can push him up here ahead of Austin Hill.
Car high.
All right. Oh, well, we're gonna make a 3 wide move here. Wasn't really my intention, but we're gonna make a 3 wide move on Gray and Hill. So now we have taken the challenge lead. We've taken the lead in the challenge as Williamson Wallace just kind of scrunches up my back bumper there. Through the trial, but we take our first lead of the day.
1 bottom.
Oh man, but Sawallish is gonna make a 3 wide move on us right here.
Let's get it back.
Hill right behind Sawallish. Yeah, let's throw a block on him right there.
Clear outside.
Let's check and see if we got to make a pit stop. No, we're all good. We got enough gas to make it to the end. Tires are good to the end.
3 wide.
So we're just going to be running flat out here. Hill's going to give us a little bit of a bump. I'm not sure that he's aware of this challenge.
Inside.
He's going to shove me up to the front here. Major shoves from Austin Hill here. We're going to rock it to the front.
Nice job.
Big help from our rival. Our front end's a little scrunched in right there. All good though. There we go. Austin is going to shove us out. We're going to make a bit of a gap on him here, about maybe a half a car length of distance. Going to go below the line a little bit there. Now, we've made it to the lead. Let's just see if we can keep him behind us here, because they definitely will make some moves on us. I need to play this smart. I don't want this to be boring, though. Let's just see what we can do here, staying ahead of him. And just keep in mind, I cannot crash him intentionally for the win. That just feels like a bit of cheating, because even in real life he would crash me for the win, but in the game he wouldn't do that, and so it's not really fair if I can do that. I could rough him up a bit. Say if we're steaming to the finish line, jump over here and block the 48. Say if we're heading to the finish line and he's right beside me, I can rough him up, but I can't just hook him into the wall, you know.
Stay focused. 1 outside.
Oh, Austin Hill's going to jump to our outside right here. Outside line with a huge run.
Clear low.
Oh, Sieg gives... No, that's not Sieg. Who is that? Oh, is that Ryan Truex? Ryan Truex gets us really screwed up right there. Let's just take it 4 wide for the lead, why don't we?
We're out front, driver. 1 up high.
Austin... Oh! Oh, my gosh. Oh, yep. Are we going to save it? I'm just keeping my foot in the gas. No, looks like we... Yeah, we're going to go around here.
Clear.
Dang. I thought we might could have saved it. Not sure what I could have done there. Let's try and keep it out of the wall.
Pit road is open.
Dang, well I hate that. Looks like we don't have any mechanical damage to the car. We're just going to have to restart all the way back in 32nd position. Dadgummit, man.
Coming to the green.
It all just kind of started with Ryan Truex giving us that bad bump, and we just felt like we were in a constant state of chaos and near crashing down the entire front stretch. I could see it coming. Thought we might could have avoided there, but not so much. We are going to go back to green here, though. Austin Hill is way ahead of us by now. See if we can tuck down to the inside here behind, who is that? Behind Jordan Anderson. Boss man himself, Jordan Anderson. Let's tuck in behind him right here.
Clear up top.
See if we can work our way back up. We have 17 laps to go, so this race is going by very quickly. Got Parker Retzloff and another 4 car behind us here, working with us in that Suave Chevrolet. Let's see, I need to be aggressive, but I don't want to be too aggressive because right there I almost took out Anderson. I don't want to cause many crashes. I don't want to tick away all the laps under caution.
One low.
I want this thing to run clean and green.
Clear inside.
Which if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that's not very realistic to want something clean and green for me. Oh man, save it, Alfredo. Oh, Alfredo is gonna go around back there. Man, I just gave him a bad pump and just kind of caused a big pileup behind us. Man, I saw that one coming. Got a little bit of aero damage, not too bad though. Everything looks good. We got 17 laps to go, so maybe I need to stop opening my mouth about these cautions and we won't have so many. Alright, going back to the green flag here, restarting on the bottom in 25th position. Sam Mayer to our outside. I see Connor Zilish up there. Let's go up through the gears. Almost missed my shift right there. Green flag back in the air. We have got a lot of positions to make up. Spotter's calling halfway. We're a little bit past halfway. See what we can do here heading into turn 1. To kind of come up the track a little bit on Mayer right there. I need to kind of disrupt this high side a little bit because I don't want them to pull away from me here. I can't see Austin Hill, so he must be somewhere up in the top 5.
Clear high.
That back end of his car is kind of scrunched up from all the bumps gone wrong. See, there's the brake light glitch I was talking about. You might have to go back and rewatch that one. See if we can kind of pick our way through this field. But yeah, it seems like it's only the... Oh, man.
Clear outside.
That could have been bad. But like I was saying, it seems like it's only the Fords in Xfinity. When they get on the brakes, it seems like their brake lights come on. And it's just kind of odd.
Inside now.
Yeah, see right there, the brake lights come on Harrison Burton.
Outside now.
Just a bit of an odd glitch.
3 wide.
I actually went around, I think, last night and tested it out to see if the cars have brake lights for some reason, and they don't. See, then they go back off after you exit the corner. So it's more like a corner glitch and less of a brake light glitch.
Here, 3 wide. 4 wide.
Oh, a huge shot from Sam Mayer right here. We are 4 wide right now underneath Van Alst.
1 high. Here, 3 wide.
This is an absolute hornet's nest right here. I would be surprised if this ends up going clean.
Clear high.
Coming out of turn 4 here. I still don't see Hill. He must be... Wait, yeah, I see him. He's up there. It looks like he... Maybe either... Oh, man. Bad bump from Mayer. Watching Austin Hill is leading this inside lane here, so... Let's see what we can do. Dawson Cram way up here. Doing well running inside the top 15. We're going to take a spot from him, though. Running right in the middle. Let's see if we can... nearly had a crash. Pool got loose up here.
Inside door.
Oh, bumping Jeb Burton just a little bit there.
3 wide.
I believe we have gotten around Hill. I don't see him. Yeah, Austin Hill's right there. So we have gotten past Hill, but right now we're in the middle of 4 wide.
Outside.
Oh, man. I'm rolling it super loose right there. This is rush hour traffic to the max here at Talladega. Coming up on 10 laps to go. Austin Hill passes us down there on the inside. We are still 4 wide.
5 wide.
Absolute insanity. Big bump from Almirola right there. The bumps get the cars super loose. Oh, Almirola thought about taking it 5 wide. I'm going to take it 4 wide to the inside of Eckes right here.
3 wide.
See if we can get down behind Love right here. Settle things out just a little bit. Austin Hill up there second on the inside.
3 wide.
I see him up there.
1 high. Clear inside.
I was trying to squeeze him underneath Love right there. Not quite going to work. Oh, man, that was awkward. We got a bump from Jones and Eckes at the same time on different corners, and that really kind of messed us up.
Still in there.
Super tight right here, though. Man, this is tight.
1 on the bottom.
Inside line gets a little bit of a checkup, I thought, right there. I'm playing on controller, so the car is a little bit wobbly here. Oh, Eckes going to push us. We're just going to have to take this to the high side and see what we can do with it. Let's just ride right here behind De Benedetto. Going to get a push from Poole. Oh, man. That push from Poole right there almost sent us into the grandstands.
10 to go now.
10 laps to go at Talladega. Austin Hill looked like he's actually making a run for the lead up there on the inside of not Suarez. That's Sanchez. Sanchez up there. 3 wide on the high side here, still behind the Benedetto. Oh yeah, oh man, we almost turned to Benedetto, and there he goes. Oh man, big crash behind us.
Pit road is open.
Just got a bad bump right there from Burton. Oh man, that one sucks. I think that was Burton. Man, just got a bad bump right there, nowhere to go with it, and just got into the back of De Benedetto right there. I hate that for him. He was having such a good run. But it's not about him, it's about us.
Be ready.
And Samantha Smith is about to take this sucker to the front. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. Going to have about 8 laps to go, I believe, here at Talladega. Restarting in the 10th position. Austin Hill in the lead. We got 7. 7 laps to go at Talladega. Let's see if we can file down to the inside lane right here. Up through the gears, up into 4th gear we go. Head off of turn 2 right here. Car is still trying to get up to full song. Let's see what we can do here. Inside line's going to get a bit of a checkup. We're going to get a bit of a run on him right here. Move to the inside of Jesse Love. We're going to have to pick our way up this inside line right here. Oh, can't quite get to the inside of Allgaier right there. Let's ride right behind him.
1 outside.
These bumps we're getting from the AI are just...
Car high.
They're really screwing us up. Move to the inside of Allgaier here. I think what I'm going to have to do, if I see him about to bump me, I'm going to have to just try my best to just straighten the car out. Now, if I'm getting it through the tri-oval, it's going to be tough.
1 high.
Big shot right there to Sheldon Creed. I'm going to try and push him to the inside of Hill here. Hill is right there. I see him. Car got a little bit squirrely right there. Let's move to the high side here. Let's try and pull up to Austin Hill right here. Gonna get a bump from Allgaier. Oh, nearly turns him sideways there.
3 wide.
I gotta be careful bumping Hill, because if I crash him, it's gonna be disqualification.
Clear low. Car outside.
Or maybe the new rule, making up rules as we go along here. Maybe the new rule can be, if I were to crash Austin Hill and it's not the last lap and we get a caution, maybe what the new rule should be is I make a run to the inside here of Hill.
Car inside. Clear outside.
I think maybe the new rule should be that if I were to take out Austin Hill
5 to go down.
and it's not the last lap and we get a caution, I should have to drop back to wherever he gets relegated to on the restart. So say if he drops back to the back, I'll have to drop back with him. That way it kind of keeps it fair. I'm not going to just instantly disqualify myself. But I think that's pretty fair. What do you guys think? We're definitely going to do a lot more of these challenges in the future. So if you guys think that's a good idea, just let me know. And if you guys see any rules that you think should be included, then please let me know, because I want to improve this series as much as I can. This is our first attempt at this challenge, so
Great job, you got it.
just please let me know what you guys think about this. Oh no! Oh my gosh, no! Creed just hooked us into the wall.
Pit road is open.
Oh, this is horrible. We're gonna have to restart though, because if we pit, I don't know that we can make our way back up to the front.
Coming to the green.
This damage is gonna hurt us here, guys. Creed just right rear hooked us into the wall in the tri-oval. That's gonna hurt us big time.
Car high.
But maybe most of the damage is not gonna slow us down that much. Maybe it's not gonna be too detrimental to our attempts here.
Still
Green, white, checkered, overtime finish here at Talladega. Let's see what we can do. Austin Hill right in front of us. He's going to tuck down in line in front of the of our car. I don't know what I'm saying there. He's going to tuck down in line in front of our car right there on the inside line.
Stay low.
I'm going to have to stay in the draft with this damage on the front. I don't know if I can jump out and make a pass, but I'm going to try my best. I need Burton to give me a shot right here. He was willing to give me a bump earlier to let us crash to Benedetto. So I'm not sure why he's not willing to give us a bump here.
Clear low if you want it.
But I can just tell the car just does not have the get up and go to it that it had. It's not terrible, but here we go. Off turn 4. Burton is going to give us a bump here. Where do we go with it? Let's take it to the high side. Let's see if he'll follow us. Jim Burton, oh, he almost follows us, but he bails out at the last second. Coming up on a slow car right here. Well, this is going to be tight, guys. I don't know that I can get to it.
3 wide, 1 bottom.
I can come down right here.
Clear low.
Oh, man, Austin Hill has pulled away. Let's see what we can do here. Let's just hold our breath here, guys.
1 up high.
If I can get a bump from Harrison Burton right here, we might have a shot at it. He's going to give us a shot. Stay in the draft. Stay in the draft. Harrison Burton just shoving us down the back stretch here. We do get to the inside of the 53. It's game on now, boys. Oh, Sieg's going to throw a bit of a block on us right there. Burton stays with us, though. Harrison Burton has stayed with us, but he's going to bail out at the last second. That might have been the straw that broke the camel's back, or maybe not. One final run at it right here. Bump from the 53. I'm not going to get there. Oh, man, so close there at the end. If it weren't for that damage, I think we really could have got it. Let's take a look at that replay, though. Let's skip to the finish here. The 53 car was absolutely the hero. Right there. I mean, look at that. My nose was lined up with Austin Hill's bumper. Oh, man, that's heartbreaking. But like I was saying before we had that crash, like I was saying, if you guys have any challenges you'd like to see me attempt in the future, please let me know. I'd love to spit out as many challenges, as many content ideas that you guys like. I'd love to do as many of those as I can. So if you guys have any ideas, any suggestions, please let me know. You know, I'll definitely listen to them. I appreciate all the comments and the likes I've got in my last videos. And also, I do promise that I'm going to get a NASCAR 14 Dale Jr. Season Part 2 video out pretty soon. I've been neglecting it for a pretty good while, but I promise we're going to get back to that here in the next day or two. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry we couldn't get the win over Austin Hill today, but we're going to try again pretty soon. Don't you guys worry. We'll try some different tracks, different drivers. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you guys who takes the time to watch my video. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, guys.